also here for Broken Headphones and Hideo Kojima.
Ow.
And George
cat attacking
Stephanopoulos.
my feet.
And Kanji attacking your feet. Welcome back to the Keyblade Party,
Hi.
everybody, and Leah. Leah, how are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
It has been a week, which is why I've mentioned before that I don't tend to drink on these streams because I'm always afraid that it will affect my performance.
Correct. Yes, I know. I mean, I don't understand that because I would do it anyway, but I understand the sentiment.
Well, but today, I mean, I have a whiskey that my cat keeps eyeballing, like he really wants it. I promise you, cat, you do not want that whiskey.
The cat disagrees.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check the audio on the stream real quick.
He wants to knock it off of the counter, is what he wants.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to Monstro.
I think you're right. I think this is.
It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah,
we did take last week off.
We took last week off because we couldn't do Friday because we originally we had plans to interact with other human adults, and then that imploded because everyone got sick. And then we were gonna do it Sunday, but I was really sick by Sunday, and I missed like 3 days of work, and yeah, it was just ugh. So we're gonna take it out on this stupid fucking whale.
Yeah, I'm sure that this will make lots of sense and will definitely translate one-to-one to, well, I mean, it looks the same.
Oh my god, it looks exactly the same. Psychedelic guts.
Pulsing and, yeah, everything is kind of springy and soft.
Yeah, totally normal.
Oh, springy, soft and warm.
Oh, goofy. I think I even started recording this too. Man, I'm fucking killing it.
You are on it.
Alright, Pinocchio. Thanks for letting us know where we are.
Alright, Jiminy. He's from Pinocchio. Gosh, I thought I never... what? Is that a... I don't have a Pinocchio voice.
That was... I mean, I think that it's pretty much, kind of...
It was kind of like a high-pitched Goofy.
Yeah, elfish little boy kind of thing, yeah. Can you make the sound of a nose? What do you think the sound of a fleshy nose growing is? Yeah, is it like cracking and stretching, or is it just or is it like a cartoonish boing?
It's kind of like if you're blowing up a balloon. It's like that, sort of, only wetter.
Oh, only the wettest balloons. That's what the Keyblade Party promises you. The wettest balloons.
Oh, there's our stream archive title.
Yeah, the wettest balloon, and that you pausing at him saying "uh-oh" will be the thumbnail.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, if you have a wet balloon, then yeah, uh-oh is correct.
Yeah, uh-oh is definitely
How did we end up inside Monstro? Well, I never thought it would happen to me, but I swear it's true.
Record strat. You're probably wondering how I ended up here.
We used the special way. It was called the whale butthole.
Yeah, the cloaca is how we came in.
Have you played? Oh God, what's the? What am I thinking of? Ni no Kuni, where it's basically the tidy slidey.
Yes, the tidy slidey. I literally. So this is crazy about Ni no Kuni because I use that to test the stream audio every week, but even before we start, because the title screen has that huge orchestra playing all the time. So I use that every single time to see if it's going to be way too goddamn loud. It always is. That title screen's always too loud. Although I do love that game.
Very good game. I still haven't played the second one. I need to.
I really like the second one. The music's not nearly as good. Bit of a disappointment. But the story and the gameplay are always better. It has a really cool chibi RTS element.
I love that.
Like almost RTS Dynasty Warriors. It's very strange and cool.
Okay. So, would you like to guess what game I've been playing now that's gonna fuck me up?
Oh shit! I don't know this actually.
You might actually.
Might I know?
Oops. Oh right.
Cinnamon sandwich. Here we go. Let's start. Shit. No, I can't remember, Leah. What is it?
Well, I'm playing Elden Ring.
That's right.
Yeah. And
you beat Godric first attempt? Is that right?
No.
I thought you said first attempt.
That's not
Oh, I'm misremembering something, and I apologize.
No, I think the only thing that I did first attempt was like the little dude, like the little fella, the first guy that you meet, like down in kind of like a pond in the I'm butchering the explanation here, but
I played 90 hours in that game.
It's not a real boss.
I played 90 hours in that game, Leah. I can't say a fucking thing about it. How did you beat this guy? I don't remember. Prayers and sadness. Yeah. Godric, I cheesed the shit out of with a bow and arrow. Yeah, so you're...
you know what boss I've had the most trouble with so far, and I guess if you have not played through Elden Ring or worried about spoilers, then, I don't know, maybe
I've seen part of Elden Ring. I can't tell you a fucking thing about the story of that game anyway, sorry.
Just boss-wise, so the boss that has given me the most trouble so far has been that motherfucking dog in the like university place. Oh, I already got a level.
Yes.
It's before the
it's like the lady boss. It's like the firefox thing.
Yes, I think it's a wolf.
Yeah, wolf. Yeah.
I was stuck on that fucking wolf for so long. And then once I finally beat the wolf with the assistance of a number of companions,
yes,
I then stuck around and paid it forward and also helped people.
Oh, nice, very good.
Yeah, I was so happy to not be there anymore.
I did that with Godric when I was right. When I finally beat him, I stayed around and then I had just well, there's a lot of things in that game that I guess are technically spoilable, but I can't spoil the story even though I want to. But I kind of remapped some numbers to make me more of a range distance person. So I was a very helpful summon. So I would just hang out in the corner where they had the aggro and just take off pretty big chunks of health. So I helped a few people beat them. That was a lot of fun. Because I ended up needing help from them myself. I could not get help on the final boss because the summons just weren't working. And
so we tried to help me, and we could not get summoning to work.
It wouldn't work? Yeah, I've heard that's a problem if you're like...
apparently he and Jay had been playing it before and had also had some issues.
It's so strange because...
We thought maybe it was region lock, but he said that they've been having problems anyway. That's not the target lock. Power!
Yeah,
you cannot click the right target lock, it turns out.
It's an interesting kind of combination of things with that game because, like, there's so much great about it, and I obviously love it. I put 90 hours into it. I played the shit out of that game.
Which is pretty light from what I hear.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, that, yeah, I mean, it turns out I just kind of made the conscious decision that, like, oh, I want to be done with this now. But I could easily go back in and look at the animation on that little lobby. Glurb. Ugh. Ugh.
Whoa, listen to that.
I don't like any of that
wet noise.
I don't like any of what's happening. I'm not comfortable that Sora could have actually gripped that edge. I think his hand would have slid into it wetly, and he was
yellow.
But anyway, so yeah, the summons just didn't work at the end, and I've heard a lot of people had that. And if you would have a game that's so focused on like kind of those interesting player interactions, like other games would get kind of land-based to that, but like it's just kind of Elden Ring, you know what I mean? Like, oh well, doesn't do the thing.
Yeah, kind of screwed up. Yeah, it kind of seems like it's like you're supposed to, like the difficulty levels are too such that I kind of believe that they want you to be summoning. You know,
right?
Like it's not that you can't beat these things without help. It's that like it's so. At least I found it to be so fucking hard for a lot of these bosses too. And I know that there are people who do it, you know, first try, every try, and those people are assholes, so...
I agree. Alright, so I know we've been talking about a lot of different things so far. We don't actually know what we're doing yet inside Monstro, right? We just know we need to make our way forward.
No, I'm just like, I'm jumping on these squishy things. I am, you know... Killing,
breaking stuff like Fred Durst.
Yeah.
Be proud.
Yeah.
Very good.
Through something. Power. Hit a thing. I've also been playing some Outer Worlds.
Oh, cool.
Because I am on a podcast for that in a couple of weeks,
Yeah.
and I have not played it before. So, yeah, I mean, it sure is a Fallout game.
Yeah, it really is. I played
which
that
is good.
game.
I like Fallout games, but yeah, it is pretty shameless. Which I mean, it's not even that it's a ripoff because it's the people who made those games.
Right.
So like, I mean, sure.
Yeah, I think that was my first. Oh shit! This is on Game Pass day one. That game I played.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like,
playing it on Game Pass.
yeah, like that was like so like now it just kind of there's a lot of those like seemingly fairly often. But at the time I remember that was like not before. And I played. I probably put 30 hours in it. And I remember I beat that. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
For me, that was Crackdown 3, which I did not finish because it was not very good.
No. I played some cooperative multiplayer with a friend, and basically we would get very close to the top of a tall thing, and then one of us would knock the other one off, laugh, and we made 0 progress. But we had a lot of fun. But I can't tell you
that's
anything about it. Oh yeah, but Outer I thought Outer Worlds was cool. So you're still kind of on that first planet, kind of trying to figure stuff out.
I'm kind of just doing the thing where you pick up like all of the side quests and you don't actually make any progress until you make the all of the side quests go away. I just picked up my first companion, so that's that's
Parvati?
where I am. Yes, Parvati.
She is my favorite character in the game by far.
She's
the only one I can remember, mind you.
She very, very hardcore reminds me of Kaylee from Firefly.
Oh yeah, for sure, absolutely. I would be shocked if that wasn't almost exactly the same.
Probably, yeah. Which again, fine. I like Firefly, despite Joss Whedon.
Right. Yeah. That's when, man. It's gonna be a theme. Keyblade Party handles the tough things. We know this. We've always done that stream. But that's another situation where it's like, yeah, man. This creator is apparently a real J.K. Rowling.
Oh right.
This creator is a real piece of human garbage, if it seems. However, I do still find myself drawn to things that they've created in the past.
Yeah.
Because Firefly is another one for me.
Fire!
Absolutely love.
I have very distinct memories of watching Firefly and Serenity for the first time. Because I was in college. I had not actually watched the series, but the movie was about to go out of the theaters. So the person I was with and I watched the entire series in the space of like 2 days.
Oh, nice.
And we went to see the very last showing of Serenity that was in the theater downtown.
That's a pretty awesome thing.
They were taking the marquee down as they were leaving the theater.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was late.
Fire!
Yeah, it was fun, and I still do enjoy that.
Oh yeah, me too.
That kind of collection of work. Nathan Fillion's okay, right? Like he's not.
God, I hope so. I still think he's okay. I mean, I haven't seen Castle. I think it's a pretty formulaic show. Other than that, that's his biggest crime. I'm pretty happy about that. And even that's not a crime. I mean, whatever. If you're a guy like Nathan Fillion, they're like, here's a sitcom, you say yes.
Yeah. No, I watched. I think the first season of Castle, and like it is one of. It's like the CBS show that your grandma watches.
Yeah.
She really thinks that boy is nice.
Yep. Like Jag, modern day Jag.
It is extremely toothless.
My grandmother watched the shit out of Jag. It was Jag and MASH reruns. She'd be like, so her countertop was like kitchen counter with like flour on it at all times, right? She was always baking some sort of pie or something, and just fucking. At the time, I'm not even sure if it was USA at that time, but it seemed like USA would have been that type of characters were not yet welcome at USA. It was older. Yeah, it was older characters were certainly welcome. But yeah, no, that was the wheelhouse right there for her.
My mother that my grandmother, who I I knew her. I did not know her as well as my paternal grandmother because she passed away when I was, I don't know, like 18, I think.
Yeah.
But my mother informed me at some point that my grandmother was really into Twin Peaks, which is fucking weird.
That's awesome.
Whose grandmother is into Twin Peaks? Mine, apparently.
So I wonder. I hope. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to age myself any more than I already am, or to put myself in the future. But I wonder if, like, if I'm ever a granddad, like, am I going to be the granddad that, like, still plays console games? Will that be like my? Will that be like the lame thing I do? Or like or will that make me weird and interesting? I don't know. Probably neither. They just probably won't care. Let me tell you a story of the Keyblade.
Are you gonna spoil your grandkids? Because if you do, they will not care.
Yes, I most certainly will. I have trouble not spoiling my own children. So.
I feel like I should be jump. Can I not? Okay. What?
You can't trampoline off
jump. There we go. Okay.
Hey.
I wasn't letting you jump for some reason.
Courage!
Get him, Simba.
Donald!
Oh, so, talking about games we've been recently playing. As you know, Leah, I was sick this week.
I do know.
And you had to be the unfortunate receiver of my.
I think you're looking for recipient.
Recipient. Yeah, you both said the same thing. Great job. The recipient. I'm still a little under the weather. Of some of my daytime messages about video games. So you are well aware that I am roughly 18 hours into Yakuza 4.
Hell yeah.
So I don't want to spoil anything for you, nor would I ever. But this is probably the most obvious and yet will make you happy spoiler that I could give you. I just fought a shirtless Goro Majima. So and let's just say the Millennium Tower was involved. I know you're shocked.
No.
But yeah, so the one thing I will say that I think I might have messaged you about, but it's amazing how much I like this one more so far.
That's cool.
Just because the step from Kiwami 2 to 3 Remastered was a tough step, but now the step from 3 Remastered to 4 Remastered feels like a step forward in every way, including story. Like I'm like, not that I'm not always invested in the Yakuza story. I think it's funny and soap opera or whatever, but like this one, I'm finding the side stuff really great. I'm finding I could dress up a lady and have her make money in a club. Yeah.
We could do that in 3, but I never really figured out how to make it work.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of a part of the story in 4.
The hosted mini games are so special to me.
You have to engage with it in 4 in some way for the story, which I will not ruin at all, because one of my favorite things about playing these Yakuza games now too is that they've only recently become kind of popular or like popularized, so that like the only thing I ever really knew about Yakuza was Kiryu and Majima. So like all the other stuff it's always a brand new surprise, and that's what I'm really loving about this game so far. And I think I'm like story-wise, I think I'm like halfway through. I've gotten like kind of half of the story achievements, but like it's weird because like Yakuza games, like yeah, I got half the story achievements, but it took me 10 hours to get out of chapter 2. So like, and then now I'm on chapter like 8 at 18 hours. Like it's one of those types of stories. But that's been a lot of fun, and I've also been just sticking with a couple other things. Nothing serious. I mean, well, except for Yakuza, which is the most serious.
Yakuza is the most serious, exactly. Sir? No?
Freeze!
Oh, that was it? Okay.
Interesting, yeah, that was
just the one dude.
I don't want to say easy room, but easier.
Power!
Look at them all sleeping. Simba comes in and fucks up their shit.
Freeze! Yeah!
Okay.
Fire!
Yeah, been playing
Courage!
those things, and also put some more time into Suikoden 2.
Oh yeah, you still playing that, Rich?
Yes. So let's That's where I am.
Tunnel.
I tend to not play very many games at once.
Yeah.
I can't. My brain does not work that way. In much the same way that I can't really read more than one book at once.
Yeah, I'm fairly similar to that. That's why, like the I'm not sure, because I've been really tempted to get into some JRPGs lately. There's a couple games I know I need to finish first, like Yakuza. Like, I can't play two of those beefy games at the same time.
Yeah, that is definitely something that I feel as well.
Yeah. Like, I'm dipping in and out of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which I think is good. I think it's good.
It seems, to me, it seems like a Bordering system.
Yeah.
And I like those.
It does some interesting stuff. I kind of like the fantasy spin and the elemental stuff on the weapons, which they did in Borderlands, but it's just a little bit better here. And I kind of like, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Tiny Tina. I know that everybody is, because I know that's kind of a joke. But kind of everything.
I mean,
yeah, it's everything around it that I think is better. But it's really great because everything's kind of broken up in like a D&D-ish type way. So, like, if I don't feel like, because you know how you start playing Yakuza, it's like, I'm going to play Yakuza. Sit down and hit start, and 45 minutes of cutscenes. Like,
Yep.
if I'm just like, oh, I just want to do some shit real quick, like, that's a perfect game that, like, I will play that game. I'll probably beat it this year, but I'm going to beat it in 30-minute chunks, you know what I mean? And so that's been really fun for that. Yeah, and I also have that sickness of buying all the new games I don't have time to play.
Oh yeah, no, I have no idea what that's. No, that's why I am the best at that.
So I know we've been kind of talking about all sorts of different things. Has Pinocchio's wet, stretchy nose told us what we're doing yet?
No, just you know, going through the place.
Yeah. Turn down.
Let's take a look at our deck.
There's a Scotch.
Okay, 446,
That's gonna be
475. I
better.
can probably put in another card or two. I think. Are we out of sixes? We are not quite out of sixes.
Well, you've got what?
We've got some sixes, but we don't have anything below a 6.
29 points available to you.
Yeah. Okay. So, that's a 5. That's a 6. Okay. Oh, we could. Oh, Cloud's only a 4 though. That's a problem.
Yeah.
Decreases value of the enemy's card when your card is broken. Strength of fire base.
What was Hades' power again?
That's the one that boost the power of attack cards when low on HP. Okay.
Yeah, because that's the one we just got, right? Didn't we? We just finished.
Right.
Oh no, we finished Wonderland. It doesn't matter.
So 29,
40 pointer.
29. Nope.
Hello, sir.
What about you?
You and your 65 point card.
We could. Jesus, it sounds like my neighbors are fucking driving monster trucks upstairs. Like, what the fuck? Alright, so looks like we could put in another 6. We could put Cloud in, but he's a 4. Or we could give swing speed. Oh, it's 55. Not quite.
Yeah.
Although I do like that. Put this in. Let me see. Okay. So we're considerably over.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, you could wait for another level up and put CP into it with that card in mind.
I was just seeing like if I could take out a card and have it.
Right.
Okay, Simba's only 20. Yeah, no, I think we'll just leave that out for now. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just leave it. Well, no, I should put something in. Even if it's just another 6. Okay, so there's a 6. This is what you come to Keyblade Party for. The hot
yeah,
action.
menus, baby.
Okay, let's see if that works out.
Well, that's kind of like the deal with this game, right? Because every time you've made a significant shift to that deck, the game has gotten significantly easier. Like a couple of those boss fights that it seemed like we weren't ever going to get through. All of a sudden, just a quick deck change and Cloud wasn't causing any more trouble.
Yes.
Saying, some people have problems with menuing,
Freeze.
and those people are wrong.
Yes.
Heal.
Besides, we all know everybody comes to Keyblade Party for our fat
Yeah, I mean, yes. Why I come to play.
That is why I come too.
Good job, Gene. You sealed the fucking thunder element.
He's doing his best.
Listen, I don't blame him. I've probably done worse.
Goofy.
Oh. Who's breaking a goofy card? Who hates fun?
Some jerk.
Courage.
Nobody's breaking the Simpsons.
That's very funny. That is one of the funnier things we've said.
Freeze.
Which is why we keep saying it
Yes,
over and over
yes,
again.
to beat it to
In case
death.
anyone was wondering.
Yes.
That's why Sid the Sandwich
Yes.
keeps happening. We recognize that we are in fact funny in small doses.
Man, everything in this is a really Ren and Stimpy-ish vibe. These wallpaper patterns.
Courage.
That's somebody else who's currently a garbage human. The dude who did Ren and Stimpy.
Oh yeah, what is it about?
Yeah. Freeze.
Man, this stream's got some bad mojo to it.
This stream has gone dark.
Let's talk about something that doesn't make anybody upset. Politics.
Oh yeah, totally. I love politics.
Yes. Who doesn't? Everybody's favorite topic.
At least we're not getting lost
Now,
anymore.
do you remember, were these eyeball ghosty enemies, were they in Monstro in the original game? Because
Yes.
they were, okay. So we did see them before we got to Halloween.
Oh yes, we did. And I know that because they dropped one of the things that I needed
Oh.
for that fucking
Of course you would
Keyblade,
know.
so
Of course you
I
would
was in
know, yeah.
Monstro for a while.
Power.
Oh man, dream come true.
I did it to myself.
Yeah,
That
so-
doesn't make it any easier.
Oh man, that first return during taking you all back to Keyblade Party Season 1, where we thought we
came
were
back
done
30
with
hours
Monstro
later
the
and I was
Whale.
Considerably higher level.
after beating almost all of Atlantica and wondering why the hell was this so hard. That was awesome.
6 or higher or 0.
Marshall
two?
Waking.
Yeah.
Did I already say Marshall Waking sounds like a country artist? Did I say that joke on stream before?
Maybe?
It does sound like country artist to me.
It does. No, I didn't. Listen, we have proven conclusively that jokes only get funnier as you continue to say them.
Yeah.
So
Coming up next on CJ Country,
You did say it already.
Marshall
Very
Waking
different.
with his hit single, I Never Meant to
Power.
Make You Cry.
I lived in West Virginia for a long time, and I can tell you that sounds like
Well, I live in Western New York, and I can tell you a lot of people from here like to act like they're from West Virginia. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with West Virginia.
well,
I mean, from an outsider's perspective. If you live there, you can say all the things you have lived there.
yes.
Like,
I still do have family there, so.
like anybody from outside Buffalo better not say goddamn bad things about Buffalo. Now that I live close to Buffalo, let me tell you a bunch of bad things about Buffalo. Like, that's how it
I
works.
think that's pretty accurate no matter where you live.
Yeah.
Like, you can badmouth your own town all you want.
Absolutely.
If somebody else does it, you shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
These little bastards, they're new.
Those are new. Yes, I was going to say those characters. I like the little guys.
Courage.
I don't even know what their attacks
They've got
are.
like these floppy sleeves. I don't know. They're
Yeah.
just kind of wandering around. I haven't really been paying close attention to what they're actually doing.
Fire.
And Genie made sure we're not going to find out this time.
Yeah, that's ow.
No, it's ass fine, money.
Oh, that was fantastic.
That was fantastic. Boy,
Cool.
it was cool.
Okay.
I still
I-
feel like we don't know much about what to do with the monster.
I mean, I'm just kind of going with the we're doing what we've done in literally every other room. Which is
Oh
go
no,
through,
I know.
Go
But-
through until we find the key card, and then go back to where the key
Yeah,
door
there's just
was.
normally like cutscenes with exposition we don't need, and I don't know why
That's
I'm
true.
missing that, but I'm kind of missing that. Because essentially the gameplay in this
Well, we
game
haven't been to a
is the
special
exact
room,
same.
so I'm thinking that maybe we just need a premium room. You know what I'm saying?
That's very true. Oh man, we absolutely need a premium room.
Who doesn't need a
Premium room followed by a roulette room. Just really, maybe see a Moogle, stop by a shop. You know what I mean? The night is young.
So true. Treat yourself.
Treat
Sure.
yourself.
Fire!
Oh wow, that fire was very effective.
Ooh, calm bounty.
Only the calmest bounties for our young Sora.
So true. Okay.
Yeah!
Just
Take that
throw
box.
that. Fuck this box. Okay. Oh wait, did we?
I think it's where we came from.
This must be where we.
It is.
Yeah, this is where we.
Yes.
Okay. So we can go to this door.
What is that crown door? Did we
That's
get a
the-
special
that's the
key
crown
yet?
door. I don't think we have. Do we have that key? We don't.
No,
have
that's
that
the boss door.
key. We have the. Okay, yeah, we have this key. So
Ah,
we
okay.
need to,
Yeah.
We need to find
Must
the
be in
door
a
to
in a
that.
previous room.
Yeah.
We,
Ooh, hello,
oh, hello, gentlemen.
sir.
Power!
Power.
Governor.
Governor, yes. So to make sure
Oi,
all of
governor.
our British listeners are feel at home.
We have to
I've been-
translate.
I've been getting a bit snarky with my not maybe not snarky for long, but a little bit let's say tongue in cheek with some of the British folks in Keenan Rents as we were preparing for the podcast recording last week. I said in the group chat to the people that were on the podcast, I said, "Are we still good for 3 p.m. this afternoon?" Or as you Brits probably call it, pip pip cheerio tea time and what's and
Cheerio o'clock. Yeah.
yes, and Ryan Zhao appreciated that comment. However, he was the only
As
other
an
American.
American.
And then the other two, I'm not sure if they didn't appreciate it or appreciated it as much as politely ignored it, which is maybe the most British response to anything.
Yep.
I sure do love. Oh man, there's a guy,
People, yeah, me
Kurt
too.
Lewin, who's a Patreon subscriber for Keenan Rents. Made me this really sweet banner on Twitter that made me all like warm and fuzzy inside this
Aw,
week.
cool.
It says Brian. It's in the Yakuza font. It says Brian Edwards, patriarch of the Edwards family,
Oh, that's awesome.
a subsidiary of the Keenan Rents clan. It's awesome. There's my Twitter banner. And like a dude just made that because he heard me talk about Yakuza, and it probably took him only like whatever like he sent me the link of how I could make more, but like just the fact that he thought to do that, like I was just like, oh man, look, it's the nicest thing in the world.
That's very cool.
Yeah, I was really pumped about it. All because I posted a picture of Goro Majima to the internet. See, nothing bad happens when you do that.
Note to self.
Yeah.
Post more pictures of Majima.
Oh god, I struggle in this entire game because I just don't. There have been so many moments that I've clipped just for myself. I'm like, I can't share these right now because I know, like, I don't have a ton of Twitter followers, and those that do, some of them will either be playing the game for the show or playing the game along with the show, and I'm not going to spoil what I consider to be some of the best Yakuza moments. So I did just put a picture of Akiyama slapping a beer box around somebody's head during a fight. That was cool. But no, nothing story related.
Listen, man, I fight with myself pretty much daily about buying, and I'm pretty. Surely I have linked you to it before, but if I haven't, I will have to do it after this. The Majima body pillow that I found on Etsy.
Oh yes, I've seen that.
I figured. Like, there's no way I
you're
kept that.
a proud owner of Garrus body, correct?
I sure am.
Yes.
My pillows are great.
Well, obviously, we're both owners of bread pillows.
Yes.
My
Mine is
son,
over in my recliner at the moment.
my son enjoys the bread pillow from time to time, especially when he's
Bread
covering
pillow
with
is
us in the
great.
morning.
It's very good for naps, I find.
Yeah. Power!
That's my weekend nap pillow.
So what I've been doing is I've been having trouble falling asleep this week with just kind of coughing and stuff. Is I've just been searching Yakuza and Majima on Etsy.
DeviantArt, yeah.
Etsy, and there's been a lot of
Courage!
DeviantArt. That's for other times. just see, there's a lot of Magma-related nonsense I can buy and hang in my office. You'll be like, what's that? And like, you're not. Don't even ask me.
You're like, it's the coolest
Yeah.
dude.
It's for me. Yeah, the first time he appeared on screen in next door, I literally took a screenshot of him, of his face, and I posted to Twitter and just said, "Hello, beautiful." Because it made me so happy.
Listen, man, I fucking love. I don't know, man. Those games are.
Yeah, me too.
I have a quartet of sketches that I got, I think, from Etsy. It had to have been from Etsy.
Yeah.
But it's there's Kiryu, Majima, oh god, what's his name? From Kiwami, or no, not from Kiwami, from Zero. It's one of the
Kuze?
Yes, Kuze.
Yeah,
thank you.
Kuze's the best.
And the protagonist of Like a Dragon, which I still have not played. So,
yes. Oh man, I'm very. Yeah, that's yeah, one of the biggest happy accidents of the last 2 years for me is when I got my Xbox Series X, and it just because the only ones that were available, because I was in Monstro the Whale launch, was the bundle that came with Yakuza Like a Dragon. I'm like, well, I'll spend the extra money, and I guess it's a game I don't really care about. And then I played Yakuza Like a Dragon, and I'm like, I should play these other 8 games. Yes.
Games, yeah.
And now I'm like, it's like one of my favorite series. Just like what's the word I fucked up before? Receiver.
Listen, you did not fuck up any words.
I was the receiver of many series. Yeah, that's it just turned into like one of those things I can't stop. I can't shut up about.
Oh, absolutely. No, I had. I think my Yakuza introduction was a little bit more traditional because, God damn it, Donald, don't F. It's fine.
He's helping.
I think mine was a little bit more traditional because I got started with Zero.
Nice.
And then, as I started to work my way through the games, we started covering them for Kingdom Rin, so I'm kind of just doing that, which is why I have not played Like a Dragon yet.
Well, that's the reason I mean, the only reason I played Like a Dragon was because I started with them, but then because of Kingdom Rin, that's the only reason I'm kind of pacing them out in the way that I am. Because I think I would probably, in other scenarios, I would probably just binge them.
Oh, okay. So I think we have to go back because that's the only other door out of here, and we don't have to.
I think 2 rooms ago there was a second option.
Yeah, there definitely was. I'm just gonna find out where it is, but yeah, definitely not here. So we keep going. I think you're right. I think there's one in here.
Yep. So hopefully we have a key for it.
There we go.
Still wondering. Oh, well, that doesn't need a key. It just needs a card.
4 or higher or 0. Okay. Well, how about this?
Treating every one of these doors like a Rorschach test. I keep seeing Mickey Mouse. Probably because Mickey Mouse is
penises everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. It's just they're flying from the walls.
Power.
Oh, so I think I told this before, I've been catching up on the Fire Escape podcast. Because I just got behind just because those are easy, and so I kind of tend to listen to them straight. I'm listening to the one from January, and it's really funny now, after you and I have both played and completed Nobody Saves the World, to hear them gushing about it at the beginning of January was pretty awesome. Makes me remember how much I really dug that game.
The game was really good.
Yeah, it was awesome. I started making a top 10 list for 2022 just because, just to see how many games I've actually played since 2022. And I've got, already 5 games that I'd be comfortable being on that list. That's one of them. And it's just kind of amazing. It's been kind of a banner start to the year. Hopefully it can continue, because I know there's not a lot scheduled for the fall, save for Starfield, which I'm cautiously optimistic about.
I think that we'll get more announcements probably. I mean, E3 is dead, but there will still be Jeff Keighley's stuff.
Yep.
So I don't think. Oh, there's 2 doors.
Ah, there are 2 doors.
I don't think either one of them is
dead
doors.
harvest.
Just pick one and go. Yeah, I mean, there's always stuff. So
For sure. And then anything, and when there's any even remote type of lull, I just look at my Steam library and I'm like, oh boy.
I try not to. library.
Oh, any update on your deck? Have you
No, not
received
yet.
any new notifications?
I don't think mine is going to be
Power.
there for a while because my pre-order was pretty late. So,
Yeah.
which is fine. I mean, I just kind of wanted to get on the list. I don't need it anytime particularly soon.
Tunnel.
And also, I did order one of those Odin decks that I think I mentioned.
Which one was that?
It's a, I think it's Android-based, but it is I mean, it's basically a handheld emulation
Emulation machine, yeah.
Courage.
That's awesome.
Yeah. People had said really good things about it, including, I don't know if you listen to any of Jeff Grubb's stuff, but I tend to agree with him on many things, so.
The only thing so does he have any of his own podcasts? I read his articles all the time. What's his own show called?
Question, and I probably would remember that if I was
And I'm not talking about
losing my mind.
I'm not talking about Grub Snacks. I know that's like a giant bomb thing.
Games Beat.
Games Beat. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I'll start listening to that because I need another video game podcast in my life. In my lice and my life. My lice love video game podcasts.
In your lice life, yes.
Yeah. You know how my lice life is going?
Great.
Lousy. Get it?
Oh,
Do you get it? Do you get it?
I get it. Oh, I get it.
Everybody understand? Did everybody get it? More Miller Lite for my louse jokes.
Oh, damn it, I'm 1 point off. What?
Oh, that's a bunch of crap. I almost said dog shit, but it wasn't that bad.
Is that like the new rapper?
The crap.
Okay, I'm taking that out.
I just can't talk. I'm just tired from being sick. But I'm not without energy for the Keyblade party.
Well, I mean, nobody's ever without energy for the Keyblade party.
No, of course.
Hey, that's a joke you would have just made.
It's very true. The Redditors liking my post.
Hooray!
Yes, so they're being friendly.
Thanks, friends.
Seem to not be angry.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yes.
I don't spend much time on Reddit, but
I
it seems
used
like
to-
it comes up so often when I am looking for, like, for example, advice on Elden Ring.
So where the reason I got into Reddit was emulation based, honestly,
Really?
because when I got my PC, my computer, should I say, I realized that like the last time I had done any kind of actual computer-based emulation was like when I was in college. So I'm like, is SNES 9X still the thing? Like, it turned out that that's fine, but like I didn't know anything about PlayStation emulation and all this other stuff. And there is a wildly helpful emulation and ROMs thread on Reddit, and to the fact where like they have GitHub depositories for everything.
That's awesome.
Emulators, ROMs, everything, full sets of stuff if you want it, which I'm sure is because I own every NES game legally.
Yeah.
So no, but it's been an amazing resource. It's like I'm like, because it's interesting, like torrenting stuff and doing all that. Like I'm comfortable with all that stuff, like, at least knowing how to accomplish it. But it is just nice having like that community-based thing. Like, here's a source with all the stuff that we have vetted, we know it works, and this is how we know it works. And like, it just takes kind of the guesswork out of it.
That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know very much about emulation just because I don't. Well, it's a cycle. I don't know about it because I don't do it, and I don't do it because I don't know a lot about it.
Absolutely.
So,
Power.
That's kind of what kept me out of even attempting streaming for long. Just because I had no, like, it'd be like, I'd be like, I want to stream a video game. And it's like, all right, well, get out your laptop and download OBS. I am out. And then it was like one summer where I was just kind of like, I'm just going to figure this out for whatever, like, something pushed me over the edge. Probably the idea of the people.
well, yeah, I mean, the Keyblade Party has a lot of power.
It does. It does. I mean, look at the Simba sandwich just there. Look at the power.
Simba sandwich is one of the most powerful things on the planet.
Yeah. It's right up there with, like, God and Goku. And Simba sandwich.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Goku? I don't know.
God,
That's saying a lot.
God and Goku is going to be the name of my Dragon Ball Z related sermon that I give at my multi-faith, multi-denominational church this weekend.
Podcast, and I was going to say, when we drop it,
Yeah.
boys, like, guys.
Power.
That sounds like some idea that
You know-
that I would be into.
You know who else struggled with ultimate power? A little guy named Jesus.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. The Grand Kamehameha. What is this? Oh shit, I'm confused. I'm confused.
I was too, just based on the look of it,
I
let
mean-
alone from the actual status.
And also
effect.
Sora's confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These rooms are dense. They've been, and that's the thing. I was going to say this before about the game, and like the moment-to-moment gameplay of the game. Not that it ever did really in Kingdom Hearts. Like any of the puzzles in Kingdom Hearts are like big air quotes puzzles. Like you just walk around that library enough to find a book, and then eventually if you hit every switch on that elevator maze, you're gonna figure it out. You know, it's not bad. But like this game has like really boiled that down. Which I mean, it makes sense because it's based off of GBA game, but
Yeah. Yeah.
but yeah, you better enjoy these battles. Basically,
Yeah.
if you want to play the game. Which I'm enjoying watching them.
Like, you could get out of a lot of them because you,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you could, well, it would depend on what card you get, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you have cards that are just like, well, this one's a save room and this one's a
Right.
heal room, but like, you get those room cards by fighting, so like...
And
I-
also, if you skipped all these fights, eventually you're going to get to an unskippable boss
Exactly.
that you're going to have to be powered enough to
Yeah.
have these cards to beat. So,
Courage.
Help me, Simba.
I'm sure there's some
You're facing
speed
the wrong way,
running.
Simba.
There's probably some speed running nonsense with this game, but
Yeah.
Like, if you have exactly the right cards, I'm sure that you can just fucking beast your way through the boss fights and it's fine, but,
I just double finger pointed at you because I remembered something I want to tell you.
yes, tell me.
Tunic is fucking awesome. And you
I've
should
heard
play
this.
that at some point. Yeah, that's all I got. Talking any more about the game would ruin a big part of it. It's real good. Yeah, when you said, I forgot what you said that made me think about it.
Courage.
I don't know.
Stuff. You said stuff.
Running.
Speedrun, that's what it was. Because, yeah, the speedruns of that game, because I've been watching them
Oh, I'm
as
sure
I've
they're
played,
yeah.
I've been just like,
Freeze.
bizarrely cool.
Yeah. Power.
I hate my neighbor so much. I don't
I'm
know
playing a
if you
game
hear
right now where I'm trying to guess what song it
Fire.
is.
I
In
don't
my
know.
head.
Courage.
Boom.
that. Something terrible.
Boom.
Like, always something terrible. Oh, man. Killing me.
Excuse me.
Power.
No, that totally sucks to have to put a bet on them. It's consistent basis. I mean, and it is consistent. It's literally every week in the stream.
Yeah.
So it's more than a little consistent.
Generally, they stop before it gets too late, but then they're fucking at 3 o'clock in the morning, which is also fairly consistent. Which, like, listen, I've explained this before.
You
Good
have.
for you guys. I am not, gonna, begrudge you that, but, like,
Of course.
you just really have to be directly above me at 3 a.m. because no one's working
Yeah.
at 3 a.m. I'm sorry, you're just not. You think
Yeah.
you are, you're wrong. Go dead. I know a lot of people wrong in this episode.
Now, you know what?
I
It's
think I'm just a little
Monstro.
bit salty that I had to go into work finally.
Yeah, it's Monstro, it's work, it's the world, it's all of it. I'm actually pretty excited with Monstro. I love those stupid bone ladders, they look so dumb. It's my favorite part of this level.
You know, I don't think they actually are listening to music. I think they're watching something. Because there was just some kind of thunder or something happening.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I can't. I've got headphones in, so I can't
Yeah.
hear it like perfectly. But I think they just are kind of deaf. Like, why do you need that degree of loud? Genie, really, man?
Fire. Courage.
Fine, Simba, it is.
Well, sometimes you gotta give them the business. There's nothing that can be
Sandwich.
done. Yeah, you gotta feed them the sandwich.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas.
So
Creepy.
so I was thinking about this because this does seem to be following Kingdom Hearts 1 very closely. My guess is that the boss fight in this is going to be that cage monster. But one of the main things that happened in this the first time around, this is the first time you fought Riku, which I will imagine won't happen here. The whole point is you can't remember your friend.
Right, but there might be we met somebody else. We met another Organization 13 member.
Yeah, it was the late. There was Larxene.
Larxene. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. And I sang.
Larxene,
I sang the.
Please don't steal my man.
Yeah, I sang the Dolly Parton version of that song. I sure did. Yeah, but the name was Larxene.
Mm-hmm.
It's classic. Tales old as time.
I am pausing because I'm taking a drink of whiskey.
I'm about to pause.
For those who are interested.
I was interested. At first I thought the stream was bugging out, but I saw the little animated GIF in the bottom of the card spinning. I was like, all right. What was I gonna say? Yeah. So do we already talk about this?
About Larxene?
No. I know we've talked about Larxene. No, these doors. We don't know which one is the actual one, right? Because one of them is going to be those gold doors.
Both of these have crowns on them. Let's see what we got. Okay, so this is the one I need. Okay, because that's the card we have.
Yep. So the other one might be that gold door. You know how every dungeon has one of those.
Oh yeah. Let's go. Since we know that's the way we need to go. So let's try the other one first.
Perfect.
Power.
How did I find this map last time? I remember we found the map. However,
I forgot about that until you just said it. Yeah, I have no idea how we found it.
I'll look for it later. When I get stuck.
Freeze.
The blizzard cards are not great.
Courage.
They do damage if it's right in front of you.
Yeah, it's like a shotgun almost. Yeah.
They don't track like fire does, or even lightning.
Fire. Power.
So can I tell you what the other stupid thing is that I've gotten into buying too much of lately?
You can tell me anything about that.
It's makeup.
Okay.
Because I have not worn makeup really since the last time I was in the office 2 years ago. So yeah, it's a dumb thing that I'm into. I'm never gonna wear all this. What am I doing?
Yeah. Well, actually, and this is not the attempt of the man being like, let me get these ladies together. But my my lovely wife, who's sitting in this room with me, has also I wouldn't even say recently, but maybe over the last couple of years, been a bit of a connoisseur of. I wouldn't call them expensive per se, but I would say a little bit nicer makeup.
Yeah.
She's been getting into some palettes and doing some of that stuff.
I as well. I got a cool palette that I could make. I could make it myself.
Leah, I'm telling my wife this through you.
Yes.
Leah has had to recently go back to the office as opposed to working remotely. So she's been. She said she was telling me about things she's been spending money on recently that normally she would be, and one of them is she's been doing some makeup. So I was telling her about that.
But I totally get that. I'm there.
Yeah, those. I mean, as someone who has purchased one or two as a gift this time, that can be a fun and creative yet also costly hobby for sure. You can pretty much spend as much as you want on something.
Very true.
Yeah. Let me explain to you how makeup works. I believe they call this.
Yes.
I'm gonna coin my own term for this. I'm gonna call it a guy-splanation. Is that yes? Is that fair?
I see.
Yeah, it's never been done before.
Nope.
Believe me, I know. I'm a man.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah, it's gold door. Okay. No, that's cool.
Yeah,
I find
a place called ColourPop. They they will sell you the individual things to make your own palette.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, which I found very neat.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
So I just got one of those.
Nice.
My latest
My latest buying stuff on Amazon, spending too much money on it, has been novelty office supplies for myself, and because we, as we both talk about, we're both in kind of new positions.
Yes.
And also bulk candy for my new office. I got a big old tub of lemon heads and a bulk box of airheads. Apparently, I only eat candy that has head in the title. But yeah.
That's funny because. Listen, I'll explain it to you when you're older.
Oh, okay, thank you. The cards you see shall be the key. Here we go. So we should. Blades. See, there's a thing with this game.
We'll probably get a. Okay, here we go.
Hey, we found the cloaca room.
We found the cloaca. Only took us.
It took us an hour, but yeah. Geppetto. That's my best Jiminy Cricket. That was better than I've done before. I'm gonna give myself a 6 out of 10 on that Jiminy. No.
No,
you,
I was.
You both disagreed with me.
I think you're selling yourself a little short. I would say a 7, maybe a 7.5.
Oh well, wow. Thank you very much.
Of course. Thank you for that delightful Jiminy.
Do you want to hear my horribly racist Geppetto accent?
No.
For the Italians in there. Geppetto's accent in that movie is ridiculous.
It's a me, Geppetto.
It's basically Mario. He's basically old Mario.
This is what Mario does in his retirement.
Yeah, Mario gets old, goes crazy, and thinks he can build little boys out of wood. Yeah, like he's crazy. Oh, I get it, because we're trying to be reunited with people we care about.
Oh.
Well, he still tells fibs.
Yeah, have you heard that nose thing? It's kind of disturbing. That boy has been poking around just about everywhere inside.
Gross. Yeah. Well, he's a preteen. They tend to, they do have.
Geppetto, just don't look under his bed.
Yeah, seriously.
If you see any socks, just stop.
We'll just say if Figaro's missing any cat toys, don't look for him too hard, is what I'm saying.
I had a cat named Figaro. Did
you really?
I probably I probably mentioned this
if you did, I don't remember.
Last time we were we got a high jump. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Check out that PS2 ass crap.
Oh yeah. Every frame of that flip.
Yes, my cat she lived to be pretty old for a cat. I think she was maybe 11 or 12 when she finally died.
Oh wow. Yeah.
But yeah, I was very pleased with my naming choice.
Oh, absolutely.
In that particular cat.
That's gonna be the gold one. But there's a trampoline over there. So I think we're gonna have to go back to one of.
Backtrack, yeah.
Oh, I bet I bet would help. The touch button? Is it the touch button?
Yep, it sure is.
There it is.
Okay, so we gotta go. No, wait, that'll take us out. Did we get a key card from that? We got the high. Oh, we got high jump. That's what we got. Yeah. So.
You also got
somewhere that we have to jump to.
I bet it's. But that door's already open.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to track. We're going to have to backtrack.
Yeah.
I didn't even see what I ran into.
Yeah, I bet you go back to that. Yeah, I can fix it on the map though.
So you did not get to throw axes and drink.
No hops and hatches for us.
You know what was really funny though? My friend Elaine from the show, on that same day, actually went axe throwing.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't know where it was. I didn't even talk to her about it. I just saw it on her Instagram. Yeah. And I'm like, that's interesting.
We found out that there's one a little closer to us anyway, which will be nice if we attempt to redo it in the future.
I think that there's one in Philadelphia, so I would imagine that's probably where she went, but I don't know.
So I'm guessing, is it that door?
It might be.
Or does that door...
Let's check the map.
Let's consult. Yeah, so you're going to go through that door. It's going to be a regular...
It's got a crown on it, so maybe... Oh, no, wait. Tranquil Dark. Oh no, Tranquil Darkness is the one we're in. Okay, well, fuck it. Let's just go in this room. See what happens. Alright, 5 or higher or 0. Okay. You know what we could probably use is a
Save, yeah.
save. Oh, we did get a... Okay. Have we seen this?
No, I think that's the one that you're gonna have to high jump to in the next room. I'm pretty
We've
sure.
got a ton of save cards, so I am going to use one of these.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't think we've used one. Have we used one?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we've always just gone back.
Normally, yeah, it's not very difficult to go back, which is nice. But in a larger area like this, it's just a little bit more convenient.
Oh, yeah,
since
for
we
sure.
have so many.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was an hour's worth of progress there. It's good to get a save in.
Bust up these.
Bust some boards. So sick of looking at all this debris. This could really jam up.
Cleaning up the inside of this whale.
Yeah, I could really jam up a cloaca or two with these boards.
Exactly. You don't want to jam cloaca.
No, God. No, nobody wants that.
It's horrible.
That should be on the one of those
This
NBC.
is probably,
The more you
this
know.
is the one that we need.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go through this one. Okay, 6 or higher or 0. How about a roulette room?
Let's do it.
Hey, friendo. Smack that clock, I guess. Hey, friendo. I would like to. Okay, fine. I'm in the method of trying, or in the mode of trying to backstab everything. Backstab all things.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have a thing that gives me health back when I backstab stuff.
Yep. Backstab
So,
everything in the cloaca. That's
Yep.
the plan.
Power.
What was the name? What was that thing I wouldn't shut up about in the first game? Was it it was the name of one of those teams in the Coliseum. It was Dark something. Remember?
Oh, it's the Black Flap.
Black
Flap.
Flap. Yeah, backstab everybody in the Black Flap. Is what I was gonna say. Yeah. I couldn't remember the name of that to save my life. It's funny, I was thinking about, believe it or not, I was thinking about Keyblade Party today at work. Mostly because I would rather be doing Keyblade Party than being at work.
Yeah, I mean,
and,
I kind of hope so.
I was trying to explain, so my coworker, she's very cool, and she's I went from kind of having my own thing to now I share a workspace with somebody, and it's been really good because the person I work with is awesome, and and I already knew that kind of going in, it doesn't matter. But still, when you're going to share a space with somebody, that dynamic changes. So,
Yeah, for sure.
but anyway, so I was trying to explain to her today, she is not she is familiar with video games in the same way that anybody our age is. Most people is like, oh yeah, I loved Mario when I was a kid. And I was explaining the concept of video game streaming. She doesn't have kids of her own that would watch it or whatever. And she was like, oh, so it's like a thing for kids. I'm like, no, actually, not for kids.
No,
And I was trying so... I do. Every time I put a warning on our sure on it, and the YouTube videos. But I was trying to explain to her about... She's like, oh, so you guys make funny... I'm like, yeah, kind of all we do is talk about some stuff with Flap. And I was trying to think of the name Black Flap, and I couldn't. And well, I told her about the Simba sandwich.
So gross.
She seems to appreciate the Simba sandwich.
Well, I mean, who doesn't appreciate the sandwich? Really, that's what I'd like to know.
Say it again.
What do we want?
So we got treasure chest. There's a couple. You can get. I mean,
Oh,
you don't
okay.
really
Well, I was
need
trying for the
those.
treasure chest, but I missed it. That's okay.
Yeah, don't really need another save room. Like you said, we got 3 level 5s already, and a bunch of other ones. Oh, another level, nice.
Ooh, Zantetsuken.
I like the name.
Okay. All right. Total value 0 or 27. Okay. Okay, so that's where we came in.
I can't remember where we came in. All these doors are open. Check.
Yeah.
Consult the map.
Let's check the map. Okay, so
Oh, so no, this is the first room.
yeah,
I think you
How
can
did
leave
that
via
happen?
this.
that's weird.
That is
Oh, okay,
strange.
so we left.
Oh, so see
Okay,
the
so we just opened
yeah.
a shortcut back to
Yes,
the
that's all we
beginning
did,
is
yeah.
what we did. Okay, so if we just go back the way we came,
then you can.
then we
yeah.
can take that. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So you basically re-rolled the first room because we wanted to a new door.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
that makes sense.
So
I mean, yeah, I mean, totally makes sense.
This one.
I think that's the beginning.
I think this is the wrong. This is the wrong.
This is the wrong. Kingdom Hearts. This is the wrong.
If we had T-shirts, I would insist that that be on them. So this one, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep, and then that's the one right there.
Save again while we're here.
Yeah, might as well. Get the should be fully health too.
Yeah. Okay.
Leah, I'm gonna be right back. Before you do this door, I'm going to grab a drink and.
I'll wait because.
Oh, you don't have to.
Anything.
Oh well, yeah. God forbid. I hope you're back.
I'm gonna take another sip of this whiskey here. This is some good whiskey. Woodford Reserve, I recommend. If you're into whiskey, not everybody is, and that's cool. It's like, I wouldn't say like it sounds really just stereotypical to say it's an acquired taste, and I don't necessarily think that's true. I think that it's just down to whether you like drinking liquor or not. I mean, I also appreciate a nice beer or a bottle of wine, but I didn't have those things. I have whiskey, and that's what I'm drinking. I also have one of these silicone kind of ice cube tray things that makes like the big spheres of ice. They're not that big. They're like, I don't know, golf ball size. But what always makes me giggle a little bit because I'm a child is that they have nipples, and I think that's funny. So yeah, my ice cube has melted, but 1 cube of ice in the whiskey. That is all. No more. I learned that from Ryan Davis. 1 ice cube. I hope we get a cool cutscene in here. I'm very excited for this because, you know, we don't know at this point where Pinocchio and his disturbing nose have gone. So I'm hoping we find out.
Sorry for the delay, Leah.
Oh, not at all.
I can only assume you were delighting the masses by singing Larksine for everybody.
No, what I was actually doing was talking about Pinocchio's disturbing nose and and how I have an ice cube tray that makes like the big like the ice spheres, you know, that you can do.
Yeah.
But they have nipples on them, and I think that's very funny.
Why did you say that conversation when I was gone? That's such an odd soliloquy to get. I am really excited to listen to that after.
Sometimes I like to just ramble with your.
Oh no,
It's never a very long gap, and I'm like, well, I don't just want to sit here in silence.
Oh,
all of our thousands of viewers would be very disappointed.
I'm very excited now because
talk about ice cubes with nipples. I mean, it is what it is.
when I review this before I post it, I can't wait to listen to that 1.5 minute of audio. So essentially, they're just like ice spheres with a nipple on them.
I mean, it's not intended to be a nipple.
But yeah, that's like part of the mold.
It's like where you fill the tray, you know?
Absolutely.
It just ends up being a nipple, and that's very funny to me.
It is.
This ice cube is just, it's a nice move. It's a nice move. Okay, so I need a red
5
card.
5 or lower.
A card that is lower than 5, and
we got a bunch of those.
Card. Okay, so any of these red cards. What is this? Looming Darkness. How about we get rid of this guy?
Yep.
And we can use another one for the 5 or under. That works.
Perfect. Alright, so let's see what... So I wonder if there's going to be a cage plant.
Yeah.
No. Oh!
It's Pinocchio.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
Wait, so my question though then...
Back in your closet, boy.
If this is the... Jesus. Back in the garage. My question though is if this is the cage plant, what? Oh, he's lying. He might just run off.
This looks like the boss room though.
It does. But this isn't the boss door though. We didn't get the red one.
Right. You might just get a key in here that lets us into the boss door. Mm-hmm. Now that's something you don't like to hear.
Put your trust in Gooby. What could go wrong?
No, I don't think so, Gooby, but thanks. I appreciate the moxie, but I don't think so.
Oh god, that was a really dark. Taken out of context, that was a really dark statement by Pinocchio. I'm just looking for a way out. It's like, oh boy.
Well,
and his
no,
nose.
no, but with my father.
Yeah, no,
not
his nose
because of
didn't
him.
grow when he said that. What should we do? Should we talk?
Very true.
Yeah.
You did it
You
'cause
did it 'cause you love your dad.
Huh?
Why is everything flowing up the walls? It's so disturbing.
Because that's how cloacas work. Didn't you take biology lessons?
Yeah, not whaleology lessons. It's a whole
No,
different
this
beast in
is
there.
how all cloacas work.
Yeah, oh, damn it.
All of them.
My inexperience once again exposed on the Keyblade party.
So
No lies
we're
this
all
time.
very accepting here.
Yes.
It's okay that you don't know things about the cloaca.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I guess there is a boss fight in here.
Well, if he gets
Don't
out...
trip and land on your nose, you little weirdo.
Uh-oh. There? Oh, yeah, here's Cage Monster. Yeah, so that really begs the question of what happens in the next room. Unless, you know, didn't we have to fight this guy twice in Monster the first time?
Yes.
That's when we
In
went
fact,
back to
that's
fight
what
again?
happened. We
Yeah.
fought him once, we thought we were done, and then we left.
Yeah, I bet you just fight him twice. Then. If
Yeah, either that or it's a large
Tradition
scene
holds.
or something.
That's true. Oh, is there going to be an actual stay out of the miasma
Oh, I don't
element?
like that.
Oh, it's a
Okay.
rotating thing.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Okay,
Power.
well,
Yep. That's some blarf on it. There we go.
oh, we
Nice.
gotta,
What does that do?
oh,
Oh, it makes... Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Freeze.
Alright.
Heal. Ha. Fire.
Good news is that when you are hitting him, you're taking off some nice chunks of damage there.
Courage.
oh no, you broke my Simba.
Yeah. Ha.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Heal.
There we go. Alright. Get him, Simba. I don't know why I always feel like I have to do that.
I don't care.
But I
it
do.
makes me happy literally every time you do it. Nice. Oh, he ain't happy.
Heal.
Try this.
Courage.
I'm sure this will be useful.
Oh, he stopped it. Great.
Fire.
Dick.
Yeah. Ha.
Okay.
Freeze.
I'd like to get out of here. Oh,
Okay,
this
let me
is good.
reshuffle here.
Sir?
Easy for me to say.
I'm gonna die. Poison, I think. Oh,
Oh, that was
my-
so close. All right.
That's all right.
Well,
That's all right. I think it'll. If I continue, I think it'll just put me in the room before.
yeah. And I think every boss fight we've been on this exact path.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yep.
Mhm. That boy sure still is in a cage.
Simba doesn't do too much damage to this guy.
No, he doesn't.
Disappointing.
Freeze.
Sir?
Heal.
Yeah, that was smart. Get your heels in when you know you can there. Knowing kind of how it's going to play out.
Broke my genius. Disappointing.
Fire.
Nice. See, I thought gold cards, while they get used up after you use them once, couldn't be blocked. I thought that was part of the
No,
deal.
the thing about gold cards is that they cost less than...
Oh, okay,
other-
that's what it is. Got it.
Courage. Ha.
sure?
Freeze!
It's certainly not going to hurt you to get an early one in, you know?
Oh! Breaking my G, you dick.
Fire!
Oh, nice.
Heal!
Oh!
Oh, you piece
Throw
of
buttons real
shit.
fast.
Yeah, you can.
Courage!
Nice. He's mad now, so he's just gonna heal him. Or get a goofy in.
Yeah.
Well, the wrong way,
Get
the
him.
gooster.
There! Heal!
Nice.
Yeah! Free!
Oh,
Goofy!
another goofy.
Why not? Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Heal!
Perfect. Now, do those just sync after a certain amount of time you're on them?
I think so. I'm not 100% sure how it works.
I'm not sure if the game's 100% sure how it works. But
Heal!
I mean, obviously this game is impeccably designed. There's no faults.
Courage!
Same page there. But
I keep losing my target lock on it, but I'm not sure why.
Freeze! Fire!
cage plant science, I'm guessing.
Oh, I do not have anything.
Power!
Get a little barf on them, heal up once, probably take him out there with that little string of attacks he got. Even if he does play a couple cards, he'll probably be in good shape here.
There we go.
There, nice. Good work. Well done. Nice keyblading.
Good Keyblade.
Yeah. Here we go. Important exposition here. Ooh, cage plant card.
Wonder what that does.
It lets you keep a little boy in your belly.
Oh, great.
And he lies a bunch real quick, and his nose sticks out and punches people.
Just becomes body horror very quickly.
Tell me you wouldn't play that
Hooray.
game. Well, this is different.
Oh, alright.
Well, he's disappeared.
His heart flew out.
It sure did.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh, Pinocchio.
You didn't need to say it like that.
Start stabbing Monstro in the belly.
My cough is up. So, is that the final room? Or do we just go like go to Monstro's cloaca and beat the shit out of it till it spits us out?
Yep. I think so.
Yeah, leave this to us. We're the cloaca experts.
We know a thing or two about cloacas.
Let's just say Goofy knows his way around a cloaca.
He sure does.
Key to truth. I love that. Every time it makes me so happy.
So, we need
Alright,
to go
so yeah,
there.
you can go either way.
Yeah, and we've been in all of these rooms, so
Yeah.
it's actually
And you have a
should just be a straight run.
We're in a save room right now, right? So we
Yeah.
can save here. Yeah, and then just make that run.
Yes, I would like to overwrite the save data in this file. Thank you.
This has been, I know, granted, we're approaching the time of the stream we're normally around like an hour and a half for these levels, it seems. But I do feel like this level well, not necessarily more involved and complicated. It's just been there's been a little bit more to each room. The fights, there's been more enemies or more, and I think it's like I kind of have found Monstro the least interesting world in the original Kingdom Hearts anyway. But this has been a pretty satisfying watching experience. How do you feel playing it?
I feel pretty good about it.
Yeah.
It came out of there. So yes, okay. Yeah, it's like you said, it's not exactly more complex, but well, I mean, I guess it is a little bit more complex. Yeah, it not so challenging that that I feel like it's unpleasant, but
yeah, like any of the like.
Enough
I
to be
mean,
interesting.
maybe this room will change that all. There hasn't been like that Jafar fight. Just like, oh my god.
Oh god.
There we go. Look at these. What's happening here?
That really does look very like Ren and Stimpy.
It
like,
does, yeah, I know.
There, yeah. Let's shake things up in this like.
Oh, great. Oh, just Heartless.
Would it be easier if we had fighting characters? I think it'd be easier if we just stabbed him in the gut.
Also true.
Oh my.
Oh, hello. Oh, okay, here we go.
Okay. Careful,
Defeat the
damage will
Heartless.
decrease with time. Okay.
Within the time
Sure.
limit.
Get him, Simba.
Yep.
Yes. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Ah, there you go.
Freeze! Courage!
Oh, so it slowly decreases as you build it up. As long as you keep
there we
fighting
go.
these
Goofy-
level enemies.
Goofy putting
it should
in
be
work.
good.
Filthy!
Nice.
Fire!
Nice.
Power!
Simba is always working.
Yeah.
Yeah! Donald!
Get him, buddy.
Ah.
There we go.
Nice.
Ha! Freeze! Yeah! Fire!
Nice.
Yes! Courage! Heal!
Yeah, that
Kind of running out of time.
those goofy cards really help. I mean, if Simba gets a good barf, like that could help. But it really decreases at a rate that is upsetting. Or if like Genie hits it, like gets a good lightning spell.
Courage!
Gravity's a couple of them, but now it didn't kill anyone.
Yeah!
Yep.
Well, let's
Did
try it
not make
again. Silence from the beast.
No, it didn't, because we didn't fucking fill up the thing. I wonder why. Shut up. All of you, shut up. Wait, why are we waiting a while? I don't want to wait a while. Shit. Buttoned through.
I do that all the time. Why I have like
Okay,
40,
skip.
42 Yakuza saves is because the first option is create new save file, and I'm just slamming on A every time.
Yeah! Freeze! Fire! Courage!
All right,
Yeah!
nice.
Filthy!
That will be good. Oh no, you
He was pretty
fuckers!
low.
Power!
That's also quite good.
Freeze!
fuckers.
Courage!
God, that really does decrease fast.
Yeah, fire!
Yeah, it's almost... I think you might be, just for this fight alone, like, look at how much goes down when you're waiting for the summons to go up. You might be better off replacing those with straight up attack cards. Just so you're constantly just hitting dudes.
Yeah!
I mean, I could be wrong on it.
Freeze! Fire! Yeah! Goofy!
Come on, Goofy. Don't fail me now.
Courage!
I did not mean to do that.
Well, that was
Did
useful.
okay. But now I'm out of cards, so that's a problem. I'm not gonna get it this time either.
Freeze! Power!
Real fucking close.
Yep. He stopped them. You
Yeah, that's like
asshole.
the literal only spell he could use to fuck you over.
Can I just skip this? Oh, I can. Good. Yeah.
Do it again.
Yep. Okay.
We get it.
Okay. Well, we'll do this for the first one just because it won't decrease any.
Right.
Yeah, that just doesn't do anything.
And it just like right there, like it lowers all of their health, so you can get that big blast right there, and that's good. But I think it fucks you over when you try to pop it again because
Freeze! Yeah! Fire!
Huh?
there you go, nice.
You know,
job.
I did that by skipping all of the cards.
Dumbo, baby.
Only at 4, but that means he's in the pile now.
But did you see how cute he is?
That's so true. A yuck.
Well timed
I did not think that was a question, but I guess it is.
Fuck you. You gotta raise the inflection at the end.
Alright, so is that the boss?
Maybe?
I don't think you do, Sora. I don't think you do.
Excuse me.
I thought there was no escaping your conscience. Well, that's ominous.
Yeah.
I thought we couldn't get rid of you. Uh-huh. Nobody does, Jiminy. Nobody does.
Jiminy's getting a ton of screen time in this game.
That's very true. He was there in the first game. He just didn't. I mean, like after his introduction, he kind of like he had that journal, but that was it.
Isn't it also weird that somehow Jiminy can remember who his friends are, and they can remember Jiminy, but when we got to Aladdin's world, they couldn't remember us, even though we spent hours with them before.
Uh huh.
Like, is there a break in logic here that I'm missing?
No, it's just that Jiminy Cricket is the canonically the most powerful creature in all of Disney.
So he's Goku.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jiminy Cricket is the Goku of Disney. Unless Disney owns Goku, which I don't think they do.
They don't. If they don't, they will soon.
Yeah, true. But I'm gonna stick with Jiminy Cricket as the Goku of Disney just because I think it's funny. Also, I might tweet that later.
I'm not reacting to what you said. I'm trying to think if I can come up with a better Goku for Disney. I was like a better, funnier one, not like an actual.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no. That's, I knew what you meant when you said better.
Just bits and pieces.
Maybe you could try telling us some more stuff about her. Who knows? It might even
Donald
help
Duck is
you remember
Vegeta for
other
sure,
things.
though. Like that's just that is just what that is.
Well,
Oh, here we go.
she was quiet
Always
and
drawing.
always drawing. When we'd go to the beach, she'd draw a picture instead of swimming.
When I talk about her, I sound
Sometimes
10
she
years older
draws,
than I did
too.
in Kingdom Hearts 1.
She was really good.
weird.
I remember Riku and I fighting over who she'd draw next.
What?
But one day, she was gone. Just like that. I think the grown-ups knew the reason. They might even have tried to explain some of it to me.
See, here's the thing, Sora. She drowned.
But I was little.
Yeah.
I probably
Well, see,
didn't understand
Sora,
what was happening.
you were having what we call a psychotic episode.
I remember crying after she was gone.
And then Riku stabbed me. It was weird.
But
Riku called me a bitch.
that's all.
He told me to get
Still
over
don't
myself.
remember her name.
Your confidence is contagious, Donald. Alright, so...
I must point out, Sora
screen
keeps
time.
remembering things instead of forgetting them. It seems to me forgetting things may be the only way to reach the memories buried deeper down inside
Oh my
each of us.
god.
So we should forget in
Oh my
order
God.
to remember?
I'm confused too, Goofy.
Like those guys said, our most precious memories lie so deep in our hearts that they're out of reach. All that stuff about finding being losing and losing being
It's
finding.
bullshit.
What?
I didn't get it at first, but maybe this is what they meant.
Or,
Oh.
Sora, I think
Uh-huh,
I'm a
it
little
all makes
jealous
sense
of
now.
you. How come me and Donald and Jiminy aren't remembering more of the stuff from our memories?
Come on, Goofy! Let's get going! We gotta forget things faster!
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
So
That
you know how
definitely makes sense.
you witness like when the thing you love goes off the rails?
Yeah.
Like this might be it. Like Kingdom Hearts 1 has its problems, don't get me wrong. But we might be really seeing like the story stuff completely derailing into Crazy Town, and I
No, but
love
you
it.
have to forget everything if you want to remember it.
Well, that's why I'm trying to-
Larksine.
Yes! Alright, here we go.
Just as we intended.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, of course.
We'll continue with our plan.
Our plan to forget
Let's
what we
see
remembered,
how
how
far
we
this
forgot.
group will go.
You had your fun on the first floor.
Oh,
So
Larksine
this
fight
time,
coming up.
it's my turn.
Whoa.
I'm gonna start doing my hair like that.
Just like two
I'm
antenna
not
just
going
coming
to
out,
just give
antennae.
it to him.
Don't break him.
Well, do I detect a soft spot?
No, those are birthmarks
I'm
on
not
my face, you
break the
jerk.
toy. I'm not dumb.
Don't forget. Sora is the
Just
key.
because I wear more
We need
mascara
him
than
if we're
you
going
do
to
does
take over
not
the
mean that I'm
organization.
insecure.
I know that you're in on it too. But keep it under your hood, at least until the time
In
is
on
right.
what?
You know,
Nobody can explain
forgetting
it.
or possibly remembering.
You would have been wise to have done the same, Larksine.
Larksine. Smug appreciation. Alright.
So, Sora, did anything back there
No,
help you
Goofy,
remember
fucking
your
stop
friend's
asking.
name?
So I wonder if we get a Larksine fight here or if it's at the next
name's
level.
the
It would
only
make
thing I
it-
can't
it would
seem
make
to
sense it was here because we're gonna get a new set of worlds.
Yes. Yeah, you know what? That might be it.
So it
Like
would kind of
then.
make more sense to me here.
Oh,
I don't know. You got a save point.
we do got a save point.
Well, congratulations on fighting your way out of the belly
Oh no,
of the
we
beast,
don't have
Leah.
a new set of worlds yet, so we still have to go to Halloween Town.
Oh, you're right. We have one more. So that's when we'll fight her probably.
Yes,
You finish that last
it'll
one.
probably be after Halloween
Alright.
Town. So yeah.
Don't you just hate it when something's
Yeah. But, oh,
Yeah, all right.
Yep.
We don't have a new set of worlds. You're right.
we've got Halloween Town, so that'll
So
be
do
our
we
next.
before we call an end to the party? We blow the whistle and
Yes.
and bring an end to the party. Do you want to see what the Dumbo card does, and do you want to do any card selection now?
Yeah, I mean, we might as well, right?
Yeah,
Let's
I want to. I mean, I
Let's take
definitely
a
just
look.
want to see what the Dumbo card
Okay,
does.
so let's see what the Dumbo card does. Okay, so he's an attack card. He's douses enemies with water over a set period. Okay.
He's only a 4, but
He's only a 4, but yeah. Now, if we get if we can get into a Moogle room, we will have a chance of getting both him and Cloud in those decks.
yes, very very wisely. I forgot about the Moogle room. We didn't use any of our Moogle points tonight. Oh yeah, what was the Cage Monster card again? I already looked at it. I forgot.
Check that. Okay. It nullifies the enemy card.
It's a 60. What? Wait, 1 use.
I'm assuming that's 1 use per shuffle.
Yeah, you would think.
Or maybe 1 use per. 1 use per fight.
It's a beefy card.
It is a beefy card.
Well, I mean, we don't have to make any real changes yet. But I just I was curious to see.
I don't think there's anything we really want to do before we get more CP, because the only thing that we really did last time was to take out that 6 so we could put in the swing speed one. Which I don't think it.
It didn't seem to matter against the pair. It might have mattered against the Heartless guys at the end because you've got but that I don't. I mean, maybe that will be a theme going forward, but that seemed kind of like a one-off event type of encounter.
I think so. Yeah, I was hoping that I could find a 14-6, but I don't think that's going to be the case.
Yeah,
I would have to bring a 5, and I don't want to bring a 5.
Yeah, I would
rather just keep going up.
Yeah, and then getting more of those Moogle points, and maybe rolling for let's roll for a higher Dumbo or a higher Cloud. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, we could always get lucky. You know.
That is the allows reloads while in motion.
That is a good card.
That is a good card. That's 30 CP, which I think we could probably.
If you swapped out for the swing speed guy,
that's true.
You could definitely.
You know, I'll wait because if I get 25 more points on the next one, then that'll take care of that plus some.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Well, we did another world. Monstro has been bested. We beat up enough Heartless in his gut to make him barf us out. Apparently barfed out an entire ship. Yep, absolutely. He barfed out an entire ship with a
floor now.
Yes, we are. I'd say that we are making healthy progress.
I think so. Yeah.
I think we should
and then
plan.
Next time, Halloween Town.
Yes,
which,
very exciting.
A great world.
Very exciting.
And then we'll get a whole new set of worlds.
Yeah.
So next time, I think that we are going to. I think you are correct. I think we're going to get Halloween Town, and then probably have a Larkscene boss fight.
Yeah.
After which we will have a bounty of new places to go.
Yes, very exciting. So, anything else you want to tell the people at home, Leah? Come see our joint Kingdom Hearts music cover band, Larkscene and the Black Flaps. We'll be playing Castle Oblivion next week. Other than that, I think it's going to put an end to Keep It Party.
The Cloaca.
The Cloaca madness. So, what was I going to say? So next week we'll probably do it at the same time, same channel. I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, one of these weekends we attempt to do a afternoonish type stream to maybe engage some of our listeners across the pond.
Sure.
So they can take their lorries with their lifts and their velocipedes to our
the dates that
haberdasheries.
Go the wrong way.
Yes. What is today? Is today not 8/4/22? But yeah, no. Maybe we briefly mentioned that in the past. We might do it now. But obviously, a lot of these the views that we get are on YouTube afterwards because we do have a lot of people over there who care about us, and we appreciate those who care about us.
It is very sweet that people actually give a shit,
and most important,
or that we are entertaining enough to make them pretend that they give a shit anyway.
Yeah. So from all of us here at the Keyblade Party, keep on
swinging that key.
Keep on blading.
Yep.
Put on your
Yep.
rollerblades. All right.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Do it.
Then see you later.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.